So close to the end of winter. Friday, traveling cart day. Oh, hello. Morning, dear. Evelyn's here. It was a lovely walk out here. I haven't seen this old farm in a long time. She looks so sad. I'm not good at multitasking. I'd rather read myself, which I don't get done, on the other hand. Yeah, I think it's like something you have to get used to. And I certainly can't do it just if I'm doing anything. It's mostly driving, or the gym was actually really good. I like felt like I could concentrate quite good when I was at the gym. I bought you something. It's a gift from one gardener to another. A garden pot. Thanks. They're really handy. You can use them to grow crops of any season indoors. They look nice outside, but out here they can only have in-season crops. Makes sense. We need more. They're really easy to make too. I've got an old magazine clipping with instructions. Of course you do. I'd better go. George gets grumpy if he doesn't have his oatmeal on time. Have a great day. Remember to eat healthier, you won't have enough energy. I'm including one of my favourite recipes. Spaghetti. Nice. I want to make fish stew, but I need an albacore. For Gus. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Hey guys. I wish you could like whistle and have your horse. I think that's actually a mod you can add to this, is that you can whistle now like in Witcher and your horse will come to you. It's probably quite a good mod. It doesn't really affect the gameplay, I don't feel. Hi. Nothing. She has nothing. Who's Batman? There are certain mods that I think I did the last time that I've not got anymore, like the horse whistle, and there's a thing where it shows you how long things have left before they're ready, so these would have timers over them to say how long until you were going to get more sap. Hey Fuse, good morning. How you doing? It's a loud plane. Doing alright, thanks. You working today? Won my early morning game of Apex. Can't complain then. You're 1 till 11 today. Is this you back on your normal shifts? Three chubs and an albacore. Are they river or ocean fish? Let me see. I think chub's ocean, right? Oh, lake. Lake or river. Albacore's ocean? Yes. Oh, between 6 and 11 and 6 PM and 2 AM. Oh, so I'll need to wait now. 6 PM tonight. I go get an albacore. Chub I can get anytime. Alright, I can actually just do that now. Do some fishing here. You have to stay over. Wait, in your work? What? Pike. Goddamn pikes. Fucking time zones. Finishing at 5 will be decent though. I wonder if snowing counts as raining, although chubs are at any time, but I wonder if that does. No, not yet. To be fair, outside of streaming, I've not been playing anything, so I've been redecorating my daughter's bedroom. So we should be finished by tomorrow. I need to paint today, or tonight even. And then tomorrow her bed arrives, and that should be her. There's a couple of things, like we need to get some shelves from IKEA. And I need to get like a couple other wee things, but the majority of it should be done. So we had to like completely take apart the loft bed that was in there. And then there was a sofa bed as well that we needed to get rid of because she's going from a loft bed to just a normal single bed. So yeah, it's been fun. What is this fish? We'll be here forever. Really? All that for a link code? Are you fucking kidding me on? Jesus. My first job after uni was from 4 PM to 1 AM because we had to work with US clients. My workplace wanted to give them the possibility to have no time delay. Ew. Wait, this is not where I'm meant to be going. That is a horrible time to work. Parsnip soup. Oh, no. Useless person. Yeah, I feel like it would. Without any of the bullshit grind and the shooting and cover system. Yeah. Do you play with keyboard and mouse? This is a perch. Pike even. You are using keyboard and mouse, yeah. The only thing I feel like, see when you're in cover, trying to move away from said cover is, I feel awkward. It really does stick to cover. It's not getting any chubs today. Well, this is going great. Usually you can't get, like, chubs all you get. Pressing space again works though. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe I've not been doing that. I thought I was, but this is me, so. Yeah, I think I might try and play more. It depends on when I get the painting finished. I'm also trying to be going back to the gym, which means going at nights because I need to wait for her husband to be here. Honestly, wish they would let me just take my kid and like have her sit on her Switch. She would quite happily just sit while I worked out. I like that wallpaper. It's kind of cool. Let me see. Let's get some saplings for the greenhouse. Your local gyms allow that, really? They're independent ones. Well, yeah, there's like one, but I'm not a member of that one. It's too expensive. They would probably not mind her sitting. But yeah, kind of annoying. Yeah, I don't know why either, because like, as long as they're like staying with you, they're not just like randomly wandering around themselves. I feel like what's the problem, but maybe that's because I would like control my child, whereas other people might just let theirs run mental. Yeah. I'm looking for the greenhouse, I'm not looking for this. Yeah, I saw your post in the book chat. It's pretty cool. What's it like? Yeah, we'll try to get this albacore. Is it like fantasy, sci-fi? Fantasy with a bit of steampunk? Hmm. How did you find out about it? Just randomly? Excellent. Popped up. Soulless series. Hmm. Gail Carriger. Never even heard of it. Thank you. Are these little bits of water you can fish in? No. No, just wondered. Never tried it. Oh, that was space. Don't have space. Don't try to dig up worms. So tomorrow we go to the sewer. We need to also check the pub. Try to get mackerel, in case anyone's wondering. And then Sunday, the last day, we've got one more travelling cart. Who is it that wants the... Oh, that's the chub. Gus wants an albacore. It's fine. I'm going to put this wallpaper up in the bedroom. Yeah, that's better. Got a couple of new recipes, let's have a quick look. Parsnip soup. fried eel. I think it's... I don't know who gives you... You must be able to get the maki roll from someone. Plum pudding. Coleslaw. Pumpkin pie. Radish salad. Got quite a lot of the recipes. I'm trying to stop eating breads. I find it bloats me for some reason, so I made pizza where the base was a chicken breast. What? Wait, what? How did that work? Got a new item in stock, it's called the Auto Grabber. This thing can milk your cows and goats, shear your sheep, gather eggs, and pluck your rabbits all on its own. 25,000? That sounds amazing. I want it. Did you fry it? How did you cook it? In the oven? But do you not so questions. Wait, how did you get the chicken to cook right through without the toppings burning on it? Oh, morning James, how you doing? Yeah, show me. Show me it. So it has it. Yeah, but even still, like, I'm still... Well, maybe I'm just paranoid about chicken, right enough. Spicy eel, damn it. I don't need your spicy eel. I need your maki roll. Hey, Will. Morning. Damn it. Butterfly the chicken breast. So now you get a chicken breast. You basically like... So a chicken breast is actually... It usually is kind of folded over on itself. That's what makes it look so plump. But you can actually like open a chicken breast out so that it's a lot flatter. Just print out a form for my TwitchCon flight refund. Oh. I'm alright. Not gonna lie, been better. But nothing serious or anything, just a bit meh. But Bob's here to cheer me up, so it's fine. Oh crap. Whoops. I thought it would let you do that. There you go. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, that it can, James, yeah. Let me see. Oh! Huh. Did you see this somewhere, Fuse? Like, was it on a recipe or something? In fact, see while we're here, I'm going to try and get these chubs. In this river, maybe? Oh, hey, Willie. Fancy meeting you here. It does look really nice. It kind of just looks like there's like a beef eater near me. And they do like a chicken with cheese and bacon on top. Kind of just reminds me of that. I want this now. Just made it with crap I needed to use. Have you still been running, Fused? Or is that old news? I go when time allows. I need to get back to the gym. Like, I did go back to the gym, but I needed to go. It got to the point where I was like, I need to do this. I need to move my arse. Well. I'm so unhealthy. Yep. I'm right there with you. My issue has always been, and has always been, so I don't put... I'd put weight on, but to be fair, I'm lucky and I don't get, like, I don't know what people would consider to be probably overweight. But my fitness is very closely linked to my mental health, like, very closely linked. And I notice that if I don't exercise regularly, that's what goes for me. So yeah. And I've been fine actually. I was like, I've not exercised in months and I've actually been fine. I've been not having any issues, and then over the last like few weeks, work has slowly been doing my head in. Just different things changing, and I just don't like the way that they're being dealt with. And it's frustrating the fuck out of me. And then other things. And it got to the point where last night I was like, out of the blue, I just went up and got changed, and I was like to my husband, I'm going to the gym. And he's like, oh, that's good, like I'm glad you feel like going. And I was like, I really don't want to talk about it. Don't talk to me. Just let me go. I'll be back in an hour. And I came back and I was pure still, don't talk to me about it. I honestly must have looked like the angriest person in the gym. My face was tripping me the whole time. And it wasn't even that I was unhappy I was there. I was just fucking at the point where I was like, I can't leave this any later. This needs to happen. So, I need to keep going. Otherwise, I'm worried that I end up doing something completely inappropriate in my workplace to someone. And not in a sexual advance, in a I'm going to punch your fucking face type thing. So I took it on a treadmill. Yeah, I've also like severely changed my diet over the last few days as well. Why can I not catch a chub? Why does this hate me? Give me the chub. This is not the way. This is the way. Oh. Running 3 times a week and swimming twice a week. I just don't like swimming. I can see how my mood just changed, yeah. Where am I going? The museum. It influences me mentally to force myself to do it, so I only do it when I really want to, but I also only want to kind of enjoy it at least a little. I feel like though, as I do it, I start to, like, I don't hate it by any means when I exercise. It's just the getting myself off my arse to go do it and stop being lazy. More of the sloth skeleton. It helps with your anger. It does definitely help with your, like, reactions to things. I am much more tolerant in my work of the people that I really dislike when I exercise. It just helps my brain. I don't know. I don't know why it does it. It just does. See, it gets to the point for me that that doesn't help. And if anything, just makes me more angry. Like, talking about it just makes me more and more worked up. Oh, I need to give Gus his albacore. Holmes bounty, you still don't have the mackerel. You're so evil, Gus. Why do you hate me? Running is just more convenient because of the dog. Yeah, like being able to run with your dog as opposed to the swimming. See, I used to do that just because it was quite convenient with my Springer Spaniel, being able to go out running. But my problem is mostly having my kid and finding a way. So I used to exercise in the house, which was always fine. I've always exercised in the house and I've always enjoyed it, but I feel like the last time I tried that, it just didn't work. So I think I need to find a new routine. And I'm like, well, I keep going to my bed earlier and earlier at night. So I'm like, do I just go to the gym at night and it makes me... Do I need to water these trees? I don't think you have to water these if I remember correctly. Still no duck feather. Screw you, duck. Screw you. He won't go near the water. Yeah, I don't think my dog would like it. He doesn't really like the water either. The thing that kind of pushes me at this time of year, if nothing else, is the fact that in the summer our household likes to go mountain biking. So if nothing else, being fit enough to enjoy that with everyone is worth it. And usually what used to keep me fit in the winter was the fact I would be going snowboarding, but we've just not had the conditions the last couple of years, so it's kind of just threw me off my game a bit. It ruins your day. Oh, really? Walking is good though. That's why my mum keeps getting dogs, is because it makes her go out walks and it's like a fitness thing. Forgot to put the eggs in the meal maker. My concentration is balls today. Yeah, walking is very good for you. It's very underrated exercise. What was it? Core Carnage was saying that, I think it was last year, he had said that he'd started going out and walking, was it like just 20 minutes before his stream every morning, and he was like, the noticeable difference after a while was like insane. His overall like energy and mood. And that's just literally going out walking. I think just getting out and getting some fresh air, if nothing else. Not just being inside all the time. Keep doing that with that picture. Okay. Worst thing about professional streaming. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think it was I was watching Drop Frames and Zeke was saying that he literally leaves his house like once a week, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I like that. I don't know about that. And it's literally to go pick up parcels, like that's the only reason he goes. Six days a week, madness. Pfft, I don't know how you maintain that. Like without going absolutely insane. Right, I'll just shove these seeds in here. I don't even know where my watering can actually is. You know that? I think it's down in the shed, so we'll just need to wait. Well, actually, it's actually super early still, so I'll go grab it. Yeah, I think Cole does it quite well, where he does like 4 hours morning, lunch break, 4 hours, finish. Unless he's playing like a game where he's like super excited for. Like he did Fallout 4, he was doing like 12 hours every day. But that's not his norm. A watering can in here. Crap, where is it? I bet it's up in my other one. Sell these. I feel like that's very unhealthy. 12 to 16 hours, 6 days a week, no breaks, no food. Yeah. The thing is, working that long every day wouldn't be good. Oh, I was looking for my watering can. Keep forgetting. Where is my watering can? I'm thoroughly confused now. Oh, I know where it is. I was like, please don't tell me I've accidentally sold it. It's down here. Yes. I'm so annoyed with myself about the community centre situation. I could have totally got myself the community centre if I had just grew the cabbage and the sunflowers. Oh, salmon dinner. Nice. He's a nice streamer and this is his job, so I suppose he needs to maximise viewership while he does remain popular, I guess. If it's short term, but you couldn't live like that forever. Still madness. It's madness. What game does he play? For GTA 5. Right, the cart. Nope, nothing. Oh well. That was our last chance. Although, not that we were going to be able to get everything right enough. Nope. It's like my guilty pleasure watching roleplay stuff. It's like my version of Quarry or EastEnders. Oh god. I've never watched roleplay stuff, ever. I've watched people who RP, but I've never actually watched a stream where they're doing it. That roleplays Gordon Ramsay, oh my god. As long as he used to, now he has a job. I couldn't do it every day. I do think it's quite an undertaking to stream every single day. I suppose it totally depends on your life outside of streaming. But I think realistically, someone that works, has a family, I don't know how that would ever be feasible. Like, unless you would really need to... You would need to not have a job. I feel you would need to... Streaming would need to be your job. Personally. You would need to have a very supportive home system. Right, I need to go try. I'm going to find some wood, see if I can. Oh yeah, dying camel. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I used to stream way more than I do stream now, and I think personally, I feel like the streams, like, the balance now is better. I don't feel like... I don't agree that every minute you're on stream is a good... I don't know how to put this. What am I trying to say? Think, form sentences. I don't feel like it's necessary to be live 24/7 to garner viewership and to keep viewers. I know that a lot of people think that or feel that they're under pressure to do that, but I just don't feel... I think as long as your schedule is... What was an Iridium one? As long as your schedule is set and you're there and you're reliable, that's more important than being there every day. Or being there like all day, every day. Because I feel like spending time to take care of yourself and possibly, like, I think your time would be better spent doing off-stream work, because you can't be live 24/7, but being able for people to find you 24/7 is helpful. So, like, making highlights and putting them on YouTube and stuff so that people can constantly find you outside of your stream times is probably, I think, time better spent. Just me, though. That's just me personally. I feel that... I don't know what I just said there. That's as much as I can think when my head's like mushing. Let's go down, actually, south. I look forward to your streams. Oh, thanks. Before I'd miss a couple. Yeah. They're thinking about everyone though, right? So they're thinking, fair enough, you might make all the streams now, but there are other people that then miss them. So I've had this whole problem myself when I moved from night to daytime, and there are a lot of people that can't watch when I'm during the day now. And I'm losing out on the viewers, but I still feel like overall, for the channel, it was a better decision to make. And I feel like the channel does better now that I restrict how often I stream, how long I stream for, and that it's in the daytime, and that's it. It's more important what you do outside of being live, yeah. Or even just as important. It's just as important. Like, what you're doing when you're not live is also important. If all you're doing when you're not live is sleeping and eating... Like, I suppose if you don't want to do anything outside, like if you don't want to spend the time making your channel available when you're offline, then putting all your time into streaming is good, because that's the only effort you're putting in. I think I would rather put effort in doing other things. But Twitch is hard work. There's no wood here at all. Apart from this tree, but it's going to just fall in the water if I try and get that. Head to the saloon and see if one last time we can get the Mackie roll. Everyone works from home. Fuse does not. Fuse does not work from home. Oh, what's happening? New cutscene. And to be fair, I worked from home one time. That's not a regular thing for me either, and sadly. Your earnings don't look good. Pam hasn't paid off her tab. Can't ask her to do it now, I know she'll get defensive. You've got to help me. Uh-oh. I mean, she's out of work, unfortunately. I need to fix the bus. I'm awful thirsty if you catch my drift. One person's tab is going to close down a bar. That's a lot of alcohol. The saloon isn't doing so well. That's terrible. I guess I'd better pay off that tab then. Thanks, Bob. Going to build Pam a house. Nah. It's not to be. Maybe if you get some mackerels in this joint, you'd make money. Let me check it out.
Right. Oh, what? Is this yours?
Who the fuck? Who the fuck said that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, then why did you show it to me? Hello?
I found it here and asked if it was yours because you say right, so I thought it was you.
Well, two rights don't make a left, does it, darling? Sweetheart. Why don't you, right, go and fuck yourself, right, and fuck off, will you? Great.
Maybe later. Not right now.
You got to get a nice little bath bomb, do you?
Two less don't make a right, do they, darling? That's funny. That's quite good, actually. Okay, I'll give you it. I was just writing down the address where it's in this form. I feel some streamers forget what support for their stream is. Streamers forget a lot of things, James. Definitely. Continues to baffle my brain. Yeah, if I could work out Twitch, I'd be making way more money than I am. It's so... it just fluctuates, but again, that's just the nature of... Twitch. Much like YouTube and TV. Things like that. Oh my god, my head is honestly not functioning. Sorry guys, I'm trying to create thoughts. It's just blah up there. It's like wading through mashed potato. Try to find some brain power. Did I just do the bus on my last night? Spend all... well, I really should be getting fruit seeds on my last night, but whatever. I kinda just want to go get the bus. Could just sell off the last of our meal and jam and we'd get the money back in a second anyway. I'm trying to create this. I'm trying to do things in my brain, it's not working. Ah, the crystallarium. I wanted that anyway. The bulletin board beat us. It beat us. Still had all of this to do. I could have got a red cabbage and a sunflower, although the duck feather was still an issue. The truffle and the mackie roll. Pfft, man. Pomegranate, rabbit's foot. The stuff's just so hard, and apples. We'll get that done in spring, hopefully. Be able to get those things. Pam can get her job back. And we get to go to the new mines as well. Finishing year 1 with 3,000 in the bank. Sounds about right. Oh, I've got no space for anything, have I? I just forgot what side of the stamp goes on an envelope, I feel you. I think to make the tip big time on Twitch these days, you need to be controversial in some way. Well, probably. I'm not sure about... I don't know. I suppose it depends what you mean by successful. I mean, is success having enough money to... So, like, my success would be earning enough every month that I could basically... It could replace my actual job. But I'm only part-time in my job, so... What that means to me is a hell of a lot less money to what it would need to replace other people's full-time jobs. Like, jobs. So... My success would be smaller than what they would need to maybe consider their success to be. Can I put one of these in here and make another one? Or is that a bar that goes in or something? What goes in here? No, not this either. Maybe I can't put these in. But then you've got people that are full-time streamers that their channels are tiny, but it's purely because they... I don't have anything down here. They like maybe live at home or they don't have a job to start with. So they just choose to do it regardless of how much money they make. Did they class themselves as being successful? Did I already milk you today? I did. I don't know. People have different aspirations, yeah. Or is success like having 10,000 subscribers? Or came to get the jam to sell it. I don't know what I'm doing. Going to shop for some lunch. Oh, no problem, however. Enjoy. Get some good food. So anything is a bonus to me. Well, this is the thing. You class yourself as... Well, you're a student though, right? So that's your priority. Like, my priority will always be my main job because that's what pays my mortgage. Twitch is a hobby for me. It does, yeah. I'm in the Twitch Reddit and every time someone tells that they made affiliate, there are like 10 comments saying, now on to partner, and I'm like, you don't even know whether they want that. Partner's all at work. Plus, don't even get me started on the difference between affiliate and partner. Like, that's not even in the same fucking island. We ain't even in the same boat, man. Partner is so difficult, and there are people, so they say the path to partner is 30 days, of each of these things. But actually, after speaking to a lot of people that have partner, they look for 90 days at those numbers. Not 60. And there are people that sit at 90 days of those. RYG, thanks for the follow. And still get refused. Still get refused. You know what I mean? Extra luck today. Keep your eyes peeled for new kinds of seeds. Okay. And it's going to rain tomorrow. Sweet. I was playing games with friends that I've made here. Hold on, my webcam's annoying me. It is definitely a hobby for me, for sure. But my aim is to grow the channel. That is my aim. That's why I'm here doing this. I do like playing games with all you guys, obviously. Otherwise I wouldn't do it, because it doesn't make me, like, the money basically for me gets put aside in fear of my PC shitting the bed and the fact that I can't afford to fix it. Or to buy like new games that come out every now and again. But I still would like, I find it really hard to believe that people stream and don't want growth from their channel. I don't know, I just don't understand that. But anyway, like, you're really going to be unhappy if more people start watching your channel. I find that hard to believe. Just for the fact that it'd make me finish games instead of playing 3 hours. Yeah, Fused, it definitely is more of a... It definitely does that, where it gives you more focus. I would never play as much of games as I do. What is happening? If I didn't stream. Or like you say, I would just jump around and kind of faff about in games, but it kind of forces me to put some time commitments to them. Yeah, you did try, Will. It is hard. Because I'm part-time, I can make it work, but I do give up my Saturday and Sunday mornings to stream as well. Like, I stream from 10 till 2 Saturday and Sunday, which is times when I've got my kid here. But that's just a decision I make, and then only because on Saturday mornings a lot of the time my husband works anyway and doesn't get home till 1 in the afternoon. So by the time he eats and stuff, we wouldn't be doing anything until later on. And then on a Sunday he goes to the gym, so we all kind of like, obviously my kid's just like playing or whatever, but we all like do our own thing in the mornings, and then if we're going anywhere we would do it after the stream and after his work or after the gym or whatever, and go do what we want to do. So we do work around it, but it's a decision that I made, do you know what I mean? Yeah, which I completely get. But see, at the end of the day, we probably wouldn't be able to afford that anyway. No problem, James. We can't afford to like go away at the weekend and stuff anyway. You know, with a house and 2 cars and stuff, it's not feasible. So our going out at the weekend is like, we'll all go out a walk with the dog, or we'll all go to the local like shops together and we'll do the shopping together, or we'll all go downstairs and watch a movie together. So we basically just spend time together after we've done all our stuff. And in all fairness, my kid is extremely independent and likes her own time in the morning. If we were to like drag her away every weekend, she would not be impressed. She would not like that. I could stream weekday mornings for a few hours or after work in the week, so I have the time. Yeah. With your work schedule, you could technically get up and you could definitely stream. Even 3 hours I think is minimum stream time. If you can fit that in. We just go to free places, yeah. That I feel that's difficult in the UK with the weather and such. And then we already pay £350 a month in fuel. So you still need to drive there and pay for the fuel to get there. Oh, I Kent. I forgot this guy comes back. Just wanted to introduce myself. I'll see you around. Figuring OBS out that's putting me off. Oh, Fuse, do not let that bother you. The price at Robin and Clint's shop has increased? What? Robin bastards. The problem is that my husband has to travel for work and it costs a goddamn fortune to pay for his fuel. To the point where he actually has to weigh up if it's worth working overtime sometimes to actually get there. Is that a seed? That is. Let's open these guys' door back up. Oh, now we get a duck feather. You little fucker, you. Really? Now that we're in spring? What a wee bastard. £90 a litre, I know. It's just something we factor in anyway, cost-wise. We definitely do more in the summer at the weekends. So I'm not sure what's going to happen in the summer when I start having to stream, but my summer's a riot anyway because I'm off work in the summer, which you would think it would mean more time to stream, but it actually never works out like that. I always feel like I've got less time because the kids are all off school. Okay, so much grass just sprouted. No, my trees! Oh no! What? Fuck. Totally rude. Getting kids from family and friends too. Yeah, I usually have my niece and my nephew, yeah. Although my nephew is getting older, but my sister obviously doesn't like him just being, like, in all the time, so he gets forced over here. Right, okay. Oh, I forgot to open the chicken's door. Whoops. Oh, must have done you yesterday. We have 10,000 exactly. Just realised that. That's not milk. Oh, I only got the thingy milk, that's fine. Don't eat the hops, no. You were able to work that. Good job. I thought the coffee. Oh, is it maybe once the coffee bean plant's grown that it then reproduces the coffee beans faster? Possibly that. Okay, let's shove some seeds down. What have I got then now for spring? Summer, summer, spring. Bees. Suppose I could use the fertilizer. Why not? Oh, wait, hold on. Plant the seeds first. Okay. Do I need to have the other rare crows? I mean, I could replace this dud. A cool one. Let's do this. Right, okay, let me see. How much fibre have I got? I'll just chuck some grass down there now. Seven. There you go, guys. Enjoy.